You can.
I gotta get the eyebrows back now.
Where are they?
Where are your eyebrows?
They're on him.
Oh, he's got them now. Okay.
Flying back and forth.
I'm gonna record this so I can send it to the base so we can tell them what a serious group we have coming from Norway.
Yeah, there's no way of getting rid of it.
But they have some of the best brows I've ever seen.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I'm fine. It's making us laugh.
They
Okay,
have
so
good-
you're William.
This
And
is
Lily.
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 Lily,
Lily,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
you're also in the group. Yeah.
I can't look at us.
So this is Lily's
Lily.
from England. I'm from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands. Like half the group is Norway. Half the group is from Norway. Like 3 of them or something, or 4.
Two Norwegians. Two Norwegians, yeah. Two Norwegians.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Take a note. Good eyebrows, low tech.
Oh my gosh. Exactly,
We'll
exactly.
send that warning ahead of time to the base. So
Oh my gosh.
England
So,
in
so you're in California right now?
we are in California. Yeah, we just got here 2 weeks ago.
a week.
1 week, 2 weeks,
A week.
1 week. I thought it was 2 weeks.
No, don't make it too long.
Well, we got stuck in Lima for 2 extra days because
Yeah.
our flight was grounded. There were about
One-
tornado warnings or
yeah,
something.
2 weeks from the base, away from the base.
2 weeks away from the base, yeah. But
Wow.
but we're here. So,
I am.
I didn't know this feature was in Zoom.
I know. It just keeps getting better.
I think I can never attend a Zoom meeting again. After this is like,
Well, we should start all over again.
yeah.
Participants. Who does that have
Yeah,
it?
it's on.
Yeah, we also looked at like the special effects, but they're also
What
not
can you do?
here.
Keep going to him.
You only had one brow there.
Yeah.
But normally you can
As long
use.
as we don't laugh, then it's okay.
Yeah.
It's got to be something on your side.
So it's morning for you guys now.
It is, yeah. We just
no,
noon.
Noon.
It's noon. So
Yeah.
we had a Zoom call this morning at 6 a.m. The Peru is having it. The Peru is 3 hours ahead of us. You guys are like 8 hours ahead of us, right? Oh, are you
Yeah,
in
well,
Norway? You're still in
we're
Norway.
California, so I think we're. Yeah, we're
Quarter
just.
past 9. Yeah.
So you're 9 hours behind us.
9 hours, okay. We have a gentleman at the base who decided to come to our base. He's going to do his DTS next year. He was in Norway somewhere when he made that decision. He was staying at a YWAM base in Norway. He was asking what base. I don't know if it was the one you're doing it now or whatever, but he was just finishing up. Well, he was teaching English in Russia when the war broke out and he had to leave. So.
Wow.
Wow.
So he wanted to stay close in time zone for his class. So he landed in Norway and he stayed at a YWAM base. And they said, quit laughing. They said you can stay, but you got to get your DTS done or something like that. So, but so he found us, which is good. He's at our base now. He's going to get his DTS done. So, do you have an option on your side called IRAW option? I have to look for
I don't know. I have no idea where it's coming from. I have no idea. No idea.
Got to be your side or
Oh,
ours.
it's so cool.
Yeah,
It is on
our
us.
side.
It's on us. It's
It
just
is on
it's
your
really
side,
funny. It's
okay.
really hard.
Yeah.
As in-
You obviously haven't
There
There
used
we go.
Oh.
It's good.
haven't used Zoom lately.
Now we
Wow.
don't see ourselves.
Huh?
Oh, man.
We turn ourselves off. We don't see each other anymore. So
You
Yeah.
don't see each other anymore?
We switched off.
Oh, you say you
We
couldn't
switched
stand
off
it.
the bit where you
It was making you laugh.
can see
too
your
much.
own camera. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. It was good.
wow.
But
It's
you
giving
still
me a
have.
good laugh.
I'll reassure you. You still have beautiful eyebrows.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have many questions for you guys. Is it okay if I just kind of
Sure,
ask?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on.
Question one.
I think love it. Question one is the bus. We land really inconveniently at 1:30 in the morning in Lima.
Uh-huh.
So the bus that I was looking at getting us is 5 a.m. and we would arrive in Ica at 9:30 in the morning on the 30th.
That's good. Well, we get somebody to get
yeah.
9:30 is good arrival time. It's not a good time to land in Lima there. You're gonna have but you're gonna take an hour to get out of the airport. So you're arriving.
He can hang out around you.
Yeah, you probably want to stay at the airport for a while because the bus terminal doesn't really open till 3:30. It's 3:34. So you don't want to get to the bus terminal.
How far is it from the
45-minute bus ride. About a 45-minute taxi ride.
How many of you?
Okay,
7.
we're
Seven.
7.
Okay. So your plane lands at 1:30.
In the morning.
Yeah.
So by the time you get out of the airport would be maybe
Pushing 2:30.
2:30. So just hang around in a coffee shop at the Lima airport for a couple of hours, and then you know take 2 taxis or get a van to take you to the bus depot, which is about 45 minutes. Depends on the traffic. Could be 30 minutes. Could be an hour if it's heavy, you know, rush hour.
Some vans
But,
take 7.
And wait a minute. And so you can you come in Cruz del Sur bus?
As in, do you mean the stop that's in Lima?
Oh, the bus you're looking at.
The bus company.
Oh, it's Peru bus.
Peru bus.
Peru
Okay.
bus.
Well, you can do that. Peru bus is good. Cruz del Sur is the better one as far as you get individual terminals. You can watch a movie different than she's watching.
Yeah.
That's Cruz del Sur.
That one, the earliest one was at 6. So I thought, and this one was cheaper. So I just thought,
Yeah, Peru bus
this
is
one's earlier and
you
At what time?
6 or
No, that was Cruz.
the other one was 6, getting in
No,
at
Peru.
10:30, and this one is 5 at 9:30.
So if
From
it's 5, they
Avenida-
probably
Avenida.
open about 4.
5:30 versus 6 is not gonna be much of a difference. Yeah. Is it 5:30?
Yeah. No, it's 5. We get in
5.
at 9:30.
An hour early. Okay, well that's worth it.
Did you already buy the ticket?
No, I have it open now. I wanted to
Yeah,
double check
don't
everything.
don't buy until you get there, because you never know, your plane may be delayed, you know, many things can happen, so don't buy until you get to the bus depot.
And we'll still be able to buy it if we get a taxi to the bus station.
Yeah.
Like an hour
Usually.
before.
Yeah, usually, yeah, that hour. Yeah. I'm gonna see. That's weird
Well, the price
because
is like
What day of week is that? What day of week is that? Is that during the week or on the weekend?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. You should be good.
Wednesday.
On the weekend, I would say that okay, there's some merit in buying it ahead of time because they do go. But
How much is the taxi from the airport to the bus station?
well,
And
because
do we
you're
need cash for it.
around 80 soles,
which is $20
Okay.
US.
about $20 US dollars.
So do
But
we
you're
need
gonna need
do we
2.
need that
Right?
already?
But you're gonna need 2,
Yeah.
or
we-
you can better
van.
rent a van, and I think they're charging like 120 soles, and I don't know how many they
That's a
can
lot
fit.
more than two taxis now.
It's less.
Oh, it'd be less then. Okay.
Less.
Okay.
Yeah, then you all be. I can send you you have WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're on WhatsApp.
I
You
can
just added him to the group too.
I can send you the WhatsApp of Quick Llama van. They do service from the airport to Miraflores to a hotel. But if you wanted private to take you someplace else, they rent you the whole van for 120 soles. But I have to verify and I forward you their WhatsApp so you can be, or I can look for you because they only speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So
We'll do it.
Okay. Thank you very much. So
Yeah.
do we need that in cash then? We need the solas in cash for when we get there for the taxi.
Yeah, they only take cash.
They don't take credit card.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Cool. We'll make sure we have enough for that.
Yeah.
The bus stop, it's called Avenida Mexico.
Yeah,
Avenida.
yeah,
What?
that's,
Is
yeah,
that right?
Avenida
For
Mexico,
Peru bus?
for Peru bus,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, the other one was a different. Okay, and then it just says Ica terminal. It doesn't.
You coming in
Details,
December,
so-
right? December?
December what?
No, November 30th.
November
Oh,
30th.
November 30th.
Right, they're gonna
November
be- they're gonna
30th is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Cruz del Sur on my laptop, see what they have.
I think she did look at it.
They have one at 4 a.m. They have one at
One
4
at-
a.m.
Cruz del Sur, called Cruisers Plus, gets in
Yeah,
at
Cruz-
8:55. Link
Crucero. Then they have one at 5.
I think
Let's see.
no, this is the bus.
Oh,
I
it's
think
the
I
bus.
chose this one because it was like half the price of the other ones for some reason.
Half the price.
This one was 90 krona each, so like $9, and the others were like 170.
No, this
no.
is 29 soles,
This is 29 solid, less than,
less than 7.
no, but it's, let me see,
It's like $8.
no, but that's what it started, but they have a different, if you go on the second floor, let's say there's 7 of them, so maybe we can put them all together here. That's a 55 soles.
Oh, really?
55 soles, 55 soles, 55 soles, 50.
So,
They
but,
all 55 soles.
but that's to put them together on the second floor. The other fare that it was offering, was it just limited?
No,
seating?
there's, maybe the bottom is more expensive.
But it was offering 29 soles. What was it?
No, that's the cheapest one, but you have to look for that. Maybe one hidden by here is
Yeah, I
29,
mean,
no.
if you're not good, if you don't need to sit together, you get the cheapest fare. They just
No,
give you whatever
They
seats.
started cheap like that to catch
Yeah.
you. You have to look for them.
And this is the bus, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Cruz del
That's
Sur.
only one,
Yeah, Cruz del Sur.
one seat at 29.
They have one seat at 29?
Yeah,
Oh, they have one seat at 29.
but they all, that's 42 soles. So you keep.
42 soles is $10 and a quarter. And so it's,
Yeah, it's only one seat for
Okay.
29 soles, which is less than $6.
yeah. So anyway,
But
there's a
you're
bus
saying-
that's earlier. So it's 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. instead of, you wouldn't have to hang around the airport that much longer. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could just go. But you're saying not to book the tickets online and just to wait until we're there and buy them. in
Yeah,
person.
because you never know, you can be delayed, the plane, and
if the
you're gonna,
plane gets delayed and you miss your bus, then you eat your bus ticket.
and maybe when you're
Right,
at
and
it,
it's easy.
maybe when
It's
you're at
easy to
it,
buy in person.
huh?
Is it easy to buy in person when we're there?
Oh, yeah, they
They'll take a credit card.
Can I talk to you over? The bus take credit card. And then you can
Okay.
buy it online while you're waiting at the airport until, the time you're
Credit card
ready
is
to
good.
go to the bus. And
Okay, that's perfect. All right, we'll do that, and then I guess the only problem is that then you guys might not know which bus we end up getting if I
yeah,
don't
but
That's
know.
okay.
but you let us know via WhatsApp
Yeah.
and what time, when you get on board, what time what bus line and what time are you leaving so that we can have the base prepared to go and get you.
As soon as you land in the airport,
But-
have the app ready on your phone or something so you can book your bus right away. Once you land in Lima.
But is there Wi-Fi at the airport and on the bus? Because if not, we'll have no way of contacting you.
Wi-Fi at the airport?
Because we're getting
I don't think so.
Huh.
you-
No data?
You
we'll
don't
get
have-
SIM cards in Ica.
We need to get SIM cards for our phone to get like data.
Yeah, you can get a SIM card for 5 soles.
Some cellular companies work real good in Peru, have good partnerships like T-Mobile out of USA. I don't know what cellular companies they have out of Europe though.
Will they be open like in the morning that early if we need to like contact you guys before we take the bus?
No, once you get to the bus terminal, there should be Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
they-
bus terminals
they-
usually have
They
Wi-Fi.
might have it, yeah.
Might have. I know Cruz del Sur.
Cruz del Sur does. I don't know about Peru bus.
Yeah.
I like Cruz del Sur.
Okay, well that's fine then.
It's safer.
And you could send us a text message as well, depending on what your phone service is, if you can't use WhatsApp, you know, so
Yeah,
either,
that works.
either way.
All right, that works then. I'll be able to text you. Sounds good. Another question was, because when we leave you guys, we're going back to Lima and then we're flying to Pucallpa.
Uh-huh.
But the flights are, hold on, I'm gonna pull them up. We just connected to the Wi-Fi here. The flights on the 23rd, I think probably because it's closer to Christmas, they double than all the days around it. So I
Yeah,
was looking at maybe leaving it in the afternoon of the 22nd instead, if that's okay with you guys.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Because we put on our forms that we leave the 23rd. Does that
Yeah,
work?
we'll just charge you double the night before for your betting.
Sounds
I'm
good.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
We have to
thank you
learn
very
from
much.
these guys. Wow.
where is it? Where is it? I wanna send it.
I mean, 101.
Where are they?
What are they, what?
I wanna send it.
Oh, you should say, no, I'm sorry, Norway, right there.
Norway.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
So I just added him to the group.
Okay.
So all four of us are in the group. That's all it is.
Okay, I send you the Quick Llama airport shuttle on WhatsApp.
But they're only Spanish. What are they gonna do with that?
Okay,
So-
I got it. Thank
Also, you can at least,
you.
so you know who they
You can
are,
talk to them in Google Translate, that's how.
and yeah,
Okay.
Is there one person in your
We'll
group
work,
that
we'll work.
speaks a little Spanish?
Yeah, we've
Yes.
got 3 that speak a little Spanish.
Oh, good. Okay, that'll help. All right, because I was warning the group saying, I think only one does. Okay. I remember
Yeah,
reading,
got
reading in your
2
application.
that
to-
are more-
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is almost fluent actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she just needs to remember.
I was
She's-
kind of throwing him a little bit because I was trying to put the languages after your name when I gave him a list of your names. After a couple of them, I was saying no. I was saying ing, comma no, like English in Norway,
so,
and they were getting worried. The guy, I speak English and I speak Spanish. You mean they don't speak any English at all? So
so when
I
are
said
they,
no, that's Norway.
when are they arriving to the Ica base?
They're arriving on the Ica base what day? On the 28th? No, Ica be Wednesday, right?
Yeah, we come on Wednesday the 30th.
30th, on the 30th. So you arrive in the morning, you're arriving in Lima early in the morning on the 30th, like 3
Yeah,
a.m.?
we land at 1:30 on
November.
November the 30th.
Okay,
November.
so that day you'll be coming down that afternoon, most likely.
Yeah,
So you'll get arrived like noonish or something like that. So if you get what time? We're talking about the 4
Wait,
o'clock
where is
bus.
this? Sorry?
Hmm? Where's
Is
what?
this when we land in
In Lima.
Yeah.
In Lima on the 30th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
so if
that's
you-
what we've just been talking
If you
about.
got a
That's
4
what-
a.m., think about 4.5 hours is your bus transit time, give
Right.
or take, maybe 5. And that's something you want to find out. You want to find out from the bus, what's my estimated time arrival in Ica, so I can tell them.
Yeah.
So,
It's
and then you have to allow, because they will sometimes calculate ahead of time. They know that there's traffic at those hours, or they know that there's a delay somewhere, or they know they're having to take a separate route because it gets so they'll be able to tell you what the ETA is. And we just need that information so we can plan, and we have the person there waiting for you. Because if they go there and wait, we just had this happen today or yesterday, whatever it was, where they had to wait an extra hour and it cost them more. So
yeah, because I'm looking at
Yeah.
my laptop, and Cruz del Sur, they have one at 4 a.m. and the price range from
29 to 50.
45 to 55. You go and push the buttons on the seats and they tell you what's the price on those seats.
Yeah.
It's only one.
Wow.
It's only one at 29.
29 soles, so that's like $7, $8
So
bucks.
it arrives and it's about five hours,
Yeah.
one stop, and arrives in Ica about 9 a.m.
8:55, yeah.
9 a.m.
So from
So that's-
29 soles to
So
55
that's the
soles.
race. So you check on Cruz del Sur, compare.
Yeah, that's good because it gets you in, it leaves at 4 a.m. Just less sitting time. The bus terminals don't open before 4 usually.
But
Oh.
half an hour.
half an hour before the first bus.
departure. Mhm.
And then
Okay.
you don't want to be sitting outside a closed bus terminal in the middle of the night somewhere. So you want to stay in the
Right.
airport until you can get to an open bus terminal.
Yeah.
So, and
Okay,
there's a coffee shop right there in the main terminal at the airport that everybody uses.
Come on.
And it's easy to get a taxi from.
Oh yeah,
The
they'll be swarming you, taxi,
Yeah.
taxi.
Yeah, but you don't want two taxis.
You could.
Yeah, we want to get that bus.
We'll try to find you a
Maybe-
van, but at worst case, two taxis, but it costs you a little more for two taxis than a van. So
The
we'll try to get the van.
Quick
thing.
Llama,
Yeah, we'll try to get the quick one.
they said $120.
120 soles for a dedicated van, all 7 you.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay,
good.
and then I guess you guys will have to tell them the time to get us if you're the ones communicating with them.
Yeah, I'll tell him, give me your
Flight.
itinerary and, the airline and
You all on the same
flight
flight?
number, so people know they can.
Yeah, we're
always-
on the same flight.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming out of where? What airport?
Toronto.
Yeah, we're flying out of Toronto into
Toronto. Well, that's a roundabout way of getting here.
because we have a layover.
You got a layover in Toronto?
Yeah,
That's the
we've got an
cheapest.
hour and a half layover because it was the easiest with COVID regulations in all the
Ah.
other countries. Canada just got rid of all of theirs, so this
Yeah.
was the most efficient way of doing it.
Oh, okay.
Peru
you-
also got rid of the COVID
You're coming
restrictions,
from
right?
Toronto and from Canada, not the US.
Right. Well, they're not in the US at all, yeah. So what was it? What was your question?
Did you guys also got rid of your COVID restrictions in Peru, right?
You're
Yeah.
not vaccinated, you're telling us? You're not vaccinated?
No.
Oh my God.
We're just speaking about
We need
not
it.
vaccinated, no. Not vaccinated, not vaccinated.
Okay, no, because we aren't vaccinated, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think they canceled that
They
requirement.
pretty much canceled it. Yeah, it's if you're US and flying back to the US are different than if you're not. It's every country that
they're
you're coming
not
from.
US.
So wherever you're going to, coming in, no, I don't think that you may have to do the test.
Yeah, but because online they said like Peru took away all the restrictions when it comes to COVID after
Okay.
2.5 years. So
Good,
Good.
excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. That should up tourism.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But the
Okay, I'm
bus, but bring a
Bring a mask
cover, a
instead.
mask, just in case,
Just in case.
because the bus companies still require that.
Yeah, there's still silliness.
Oh, right.
I had to go to the doctor today and they're requiring masks inside the building and it's just crazy. People are still got
Oh, classic.
residual nonsense.
Um,
Then you
I'm
have to,
sending
you have to
you
explain your
my
eyebrow
details.
ailment, huh?
How about it? Sister? And nonsense.
yeah. So, who's having it? That's
Then
me.
you-
It's me. It's me.
Yeah, that's
Take
you.
it, take it.
About meal.
Oh, okay.
To,
I'm just sending you our details on the Wednesday. Why are you giving me the eyebrows?
I don't want that. I have a shaved head.
Wednesday the 30th.
Have you voted today in the States?
Yesterday.
yeah,
but
yesterday.
It counts today. We just voted
Yeah.
voted
Well,
early.
I should really be voting.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. That's our flight number, airport time, and date.
Oh, okay, good. Just saying
Air
that.
cap.
Yeah,
All right. That'll be
I hope
important
that's
for
helpful.
the airport transit.
I'm checking with the Llama, Quick Llama Airport Shuttle, sending,
Lama.
that's
Yeah,
the
sure,
name of the
sure, sure.
company,
Llama, the animal
Yeah.
llama.
Jama.
Yeah, llama.
Jama
No, but
means also
when you say
cold.
Lama, you mean like
Llama.
city, yeah.
Quick
No,
llama,
she's
quick
llama.
llama.
Like driving on a llama.
Llama.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know, riding on a llama. I don't know.
No.
Okay, so you guys you can keep us updated.
There are no
with the
llamas in
shuttle.
Ica or Pucallpa. If you want llamas, you got to go to Cusco. Did you see the movie they had? Was it Jungle Cruise or whatever, the Disney movie? Jungle
No.
Adventure or whatever. It was made after
Jungle.
one of the Disney rides. They have a jungle cruise ride where they have, but it's supposed to be on the Congo and everything. They did this one so it's on the Amazon River. And they actually in the movie they had llamas out by the jungle. I go, who the heck came up with that one? Whoever did the movie say, oh, llamas, Peru, why not? You know, so,
They didn't look into
they
it.
didn't look at it and say
Also-
those are mountain animals. You know, llamas couldn't last in the jungle.
What day is that, 30th?
The 30th, yeah, the 30th, right. Yeah, Pucallpa, you're gonna get jungle temperature. We are on the coast. So you get coastal. So there's three main.
Oh yeah, this was one of my questions for you actually.
Come on.
Because I looked at the UVs in Ica. I've been looking at them and it looks like it gets to about 11
UVs.
on the
What temperature?
UV as in like ultraviolet
Okay.
rays. There's a
Yeah.
on the index it says that Ica is like the highest it can be out of.
Ica?
It's like it's the warning one. Yeah.
It says 11. Yeah.
The what?
I
Is it not
had the
true?
warning when I went up to Cusco is where I had the worst because I'm really dermatology sensitive for my skin. I was a British ancestry kid raised in Florida before sunblock was invented, so I'm very sensitive to it. But I did 3 months my DTS up in Cusco, and that was my biggest problem. Wasn't the elevation, which a lot of people have problems with. It was the radiation, and that's in Cusco, higher up, closer. But yeah, I mean, Ica is
Okay.
it's desert. You wanna wear a hat. You know, when you go out to the sand dunes and stuff like that, you want to wear arm protection if you're gonna be exposed to the sun and everything. So yeah, you
Okay,
got
yeah. We were
you got
gonna ask
British
that
blood.
kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm actually American.
You're actually American. You didn't sound like it.
I have both.
Yeah, both.
No, it's because I'm from England.
You're
Yeah,
from
I'm dual.
Your father is American? What?
So my whole family is actually from America, but my grandparents on my dad's side moved to England as missionaries, and then
Huh.
my dad was raised between the two, and I was raised in just the one. But my family on the other side lives in Pennsylvania, and
Oh,
the English side is from Colorado.
oh wow. The English
So
side.
I have both, so I'll probably travel with my US passport to.
So you had trouble when you write down the words like labor, have to erase or add the U.
I do really struggle with it. Or when to put the S and when to put the Z, because I speak both. It is
Traveler.
really
I think traveler itself, travelers, whatever is itself is a word that's spelled a little different, right?
probably everything's
Yeah.
slightly different. It's super irritating.
Slightly.
Yeah. Okay, so would because I was thinking about like, do we need any special clothing? Because it sounds like it's very strong.
No, I mean it's going to be warm,
Um,
but not really warm. February is the warmest, so you're still in the
December,
springtime.
January, February.
December, January, February are the
The
summer
summer.
months. So you're going in November. You're getting into the summer. You're going to have more heat in Pucallpa, believe me. But
That's hot and humid in
in
Pucallpa.
Pucallpa, you're going to have a lot of humidity. Yeah.
And Ica is hot
In
and
Ica, it's
dry.
hot and dry. It's dry heat. But in the evenings, it's cool. It's like jacket weather still. But in the daytime, it does get up to 90 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius. I have to get used to it. But I was raised in Florida. It's a lot hotter.
sounds like Arizona.
Yeah, it's sort of
But
like
is it like-
Arizona.
is it
Arizona's
doable?
hotter. Arizona's a lot hotter than Ica. So,
I love the dry heat. I really enjoy it.
yeah.
I'm
Well, this is
excited.
dry. This is dry heat. It's like Arizona as far as lack of humidity. Yeah. So we don't get any rain at all.
Fun.
So
Is it doable with the height? Because I read something about like Ica's on 3,500 feet or meters.
oh no, we're low.
The
We're on
city itself.
On the coast.
we're on the coast. Yeah, we're like a big beach. We're like 1 hour from the beach. So I don't know where the elevation you're getting from Ica. No, Ica's low at less than 1,000.
Maybe they do.
The dune, it has the biggest dunes in the world, biggest sand dunes in the world.
Okay, maybe it's
Yeah.
dunes itself.
So yeah, one of
Yeah,
the
so-
things you want to do on your day off is to go to what's called Wakachina, and that's where they do
Yeah,
dune
we've been looking at
buggy
it.
riding and snowboard on sandboard, type of thing. So that's fun.
Is it as beautiful as it looks online, or do you get there and you're like, oh?
No, it's fun. It really is fun. The dune buggy ride is really the main event. It's just that it's really enjoyable. They stop twice in the dune buggy and they take out the sandboards out of the back and you get to go down on them. The first one's like a 700-meter run, and the worst part is coming back up. So you
Yeah,
come
I
back
bet.
up, and then the second one is like a 1,500-meter run, and he said, "Don't come back up. We'll come down and get you." So and some of people don't even go down; they just stay in the dune buggy, and that's a fun ride going down. So So it's,
Oh
that's
no,
just,
I want to. That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
so it is fun. It's enjoyable. It's 35 soles. It's about 40 soles when there's a little dune fee or something like that you got to pay. So 40 soles is like $10 for the whole
Yeah, that's
thing.
per person. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, per person.
Stop giving me the eyebrow.
No, I don't want the eyebrows. You can have that.
Keep dropping your eyebrows off there,
Oh god,
swinging them into the light.
they just jump.
He jumped from one to the other. Okay, question 47. Eyebrows.
Okay, yes.
We're almost done. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Yeah.
We can do the sleeping one.
Oh yeah. What's the sleeping situation? Do we need to bring hammocks? We're obviously going to bring sleeping bags with us, like summer sleeping bags.
No, we'll put you on mattresses.
But what?
Yeah.
But bring still leave sleeping
Bring your
bag,
sleeping bag. You'll be on a mattress though.
because you may end up going like chocolate and there's no.
Yeah, we got plenty of mattresses and beds, and there's two
No sheets.
dorms. There's like, what is it, 4 guys and 3 girls? I forget which.
The
4 girls, 3 guys.
Yeah.
4 girls, 3 guys. Okay. All right. So there's a dorm. They're on the same floor. You have the one floor that you'll have one dorm on either end of the floor. So we'll put one gender in one end, one in the other. Each dorm has 2 toilets, 2 sinks, 2 showers. So and then
Oh, wow.
there's another half bath on the same floor in between the 2 of them. So there's 5 toilets between the 7 of you. So I don't think it'll be a problem. And that's just that floor.
No.
Okay,
That's perfect.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
the main base.
And that's what you have. You'll have a kitchenette there too, and there's drinking water. There's filtered drinking water, so you don't need bottled water or anything like that.
But the
Oh,
sleeping bag,
awesome. That's
the
incredible.
sleeping bag may need it when you go.
Yeah, they're gonna bring something back.
Okay, when
Yeah.
you go.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, about the water, is that extra price or is that included in what we're paying already?
Quick,
No,
honey, here's an opportunity. No.
no,
Yeah,
no,
we just thought of charging for that. No, no extra charge.
it's included.
Take a note, honey. Next guest charge for water. Okay,
No, that's included.
that's included. That's included.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my final question.
Uh-oh.
Definitely not least, but last.
Promises.
You said there was a possible Christmas event where we would be handing out food and gifts to families in the area. Is that looking more like it's gonna happen, or I know at the time you weren't too sure?
Well, usually we do it like at Christmas, right? And you
No.
guys won't be there, right?
Sometimes we do it before Christmas because we leave the Christmas for their family. They get together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know what plans the people there at the base have, because they have 3 different ministries. They have a children ministry, they have adolescent and young adults ministry, and then I have adults ministry. So I don't know if they're going to do it all together or separately. I have to check with them.
The question is, yeah, if it's before the 22nd when you're leaving, or after. So, but
Yeah,
I think there may be some of it before and some of it after. So it's a matter of whatever their schedule is, depending on what day of the week and things like that. So, but I think we will encourage them to do as much of it with you as possible.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say
They really like to help. You guys are coming there, you're gonna be helping, and I think your calendar somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think they would be encouraged to do it with you versus doing it after you're gone, because it's gonna be harder
Yeah,
after you're gone than.
Christmas is on a Saturday. And
So
you're
if they
gonna,
leave on the
you're
22nd.
leaving on the 22nd.
Which is, that's the 2 days of ministry right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they might cancel this. You usually cancel
Oh, that week.
half of the month.
Okay. Yeah. So the
We're planning
22nd,
like-
23rd is the Thursday, Friday, Saturday is when we usually have ministry with the children in the different villages.
Yeah,
So-
we'll let you know. We should know in a few days.
So what would be happening probably then is, because that week is probably canceled that week, they would probably do things earlier in the week to go around and see the families and stuff. So let's find out. We'll find out more information for you.
They're leaving when?
They want to leave. They want to leave on the 22nd, right?
Yeah, that's a lot cheaper for us if
Yeah,
that's
the
okay.
23rd was very expensive on the air or something like that. So,
Yeah, the weekend. Friday is very
so
expensive.
you want to get your air ticket on the 22nd.
Yeah, from Lima to Pulcapa, but it's not until 4 p.m.
Okay, so you get a morning bus.
afternoon.
Get a morning bus out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, maybe like 5 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, whatever, yeah.
You may have to.
Yeah,
wait.
because for us it's $50 on that day, and then on the 23rd, it goes up to like 110,
Oh, wow.
20
Big
per
jump.
person.
But if you fly at 4 p.m., you need to be at the airport at 2 p.m. That means at the
Yeah.
bus, you have to be at 1 p.m. So you have to take a bus that will take you at least
8 o'clock bus or something like that.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a morning bus.
Catch a morning
Yeah,
bus.
sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, as much as is possible, we'd love to help out with that Christmas project.
Yeah.
I know I did that last year in Iraq, and it was just such a rewarding, incredible time.
Uh-huh.
So I would very much appreciate being able to help that. But obviously, if we're leaving before it starts, then don't worry.
Yeah.
I just
Well, one of the gentlemen that'll be with you most of the time, the one that I spent a little time in Norway, in fact, with the YWAM before he
It's
came
leaving on
here.
the 15th.
He is leaving on the 15th to go to his family in USA in Wisconsin. So he'd probably want to do it early too, because he's the head of the kids program. So he would probably
Oh,
try to do it, probably try to do it before the 15th, which just gives you
Yeah,
a whole
too
week
early,
that you're
too
going to be
early.
there after he's gone. So I think there's a good
Yeah.
chance. So we'll have that discussion with them and see. Yeah, he would want to be involved if
Any
possible.
talents, singing, preaching?
Oh yeah. What kind of gifted talents do you guys have? I think you filled out the event thing, right? Yeah, we passed that out already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
filled out, everybody filled out
I think-
events.
yeah, I know Sani, the Finnish girl, she said she didn't have any skills.
Yeah, one of them has no talent at all.
Yeah.
No photo, no talent, no nothing.
She will.
They-
Yes.
They're all we have a group of really, really different, unique individuals, and we've got a big age range, why is that hard to say, on this team.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we've got very interesting people,
Very
but
diverse,
they're all
unique,
skilled.
very unique. Yeah.
They're all skilled in different ways. We have 2 worship, no, he's a worship singer. He wants to start leading worship. We have
Mhm.
a PE teacher, a kids teacher, a construction guy.
If that guy we
I
wanted you to
think
leave
is
behind,
a-
we could use him.
we can leave him.
Yeah, we're gonna find him a room. Lily says we
Yeah,
could
one of
use
the
him at the farm.
Well, one of these guys is actually, he played soccer for 20 years, and his father was a professional soccer player in Norway. Also
Oh,
for
wow. We've got a lot of
for
sports
almost national-
equipment.
22 days.
We got a lot of sports equipment and we got a lot of kids that want to play. They need, what we're missing all the time is having the right staff to be out there and coaching with the kids. So that would be great.
Yeah, football, soccer is there.
Soccer, we got soccer balls, a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
We got a volleyball and a volleyball net that you can go and set across across the street from us is a concrete soccer field, if you will, mini soccer field. And we use it a lot for volleyball. There's also 2 basketball hoops there. I think we need to get the hoops replaced, but we got basketballs, we got a volleyball, we got soccers. That's
Do you
the
guys
main.
want us to bring anything like for the kids ministries, like balloons or like,
Yeah.
like things that I
We go through balloons like candy. So the more balloons you bring, the better. So that'd be
I heard
good.
about the balloons, so that's
Yeah, balloons,
good.
candy, stuffed animals, clothing. If you got to bring clothing that are secondhand but still looks good, new. We do a lot of clothing distribution and stuff too for there. So anything else, do not let, if you have checked baggage available, do not let it go unfilled.
Yeah, also I'm talking about check lag. The shuttle wants to know if you bring in any luggage because they're limited in luggage space.
Well,
Yeah, we'll each have a check-in backpack. So anywhere from 50 liters to 75 liters.
Like a backpack. Yeah.
A big
Yeah,
travel
How many
backpack.
backpack?
7 of them.
Seven backpack?
One each, yeah.
But
Okay.
if they charge extra for check bags, we could find a way to do it. It's not.
No, there's not.
I know that the one that I was looking at, the bags were included in the price. It said checked baggage on Peru bus.
On Peru bus?
Oh, this is the taxi. This is the
Taxi.
shuttle.
Yeah, taxi is
The
different.
shuttle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
never
we can
mind.
always
I've
hold
got
them
it.
on our lap if it's.
Yeah, they can always put them in your lap.
Yeah, Cruz del Sur or Peru bus, you have free check-in up to 20 kilos.
Yeah,
Okay.
10 or something like that.
same as the planes. Yeah, works out well.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for sharing, because then we can look into what to bring, and yeah, that's good.
Yeah, if there's more you can bring, the
Try
more the
the-
merrier, yeah.
A Norwegian flag.
Yeah, little stuffed
Yeah.
animals, things like that, so we can. Now, how about meal? Did you say you just want 2 meals, a breakfast and lunch?
Okay,
Okay.
all
Yeah.
right. If you get hungry later, somebody has an appetite, you can walk down the street, there's two or three different
There's a
restaurants.
lot of, hamburger,
Hamburger, chicken, well,
chicken, fried chickens,
fried chicken,
even Chinese
soup.
soups, Chinese food,
Yeah, there's different
about
places.
kilometer, yeah.
How much is like, would you say is the average?
A hamburger is $1. They're not like
No.
Burger
more.
King hamburgers,
$2
so.
now.
Yeah, so this is like, that's a hamburger, hamburger. So, and then there's chicken with the fries is how much?
About $3.
$3. Yeah,
We can-
and then, yeah, things like that,
And
so
Chinese, maybe $4
$4 for a
$4
Chinese meal type
for a
of thing, so
Chinese
they're
meal.
pretty good.
Yeah, because our budget per day is 12. So as much as we can, we don't want to go over that, obviously. So
Right.
Yeah,
we'll figure it out. If they're super hungry, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
together.
Go
Yeah.
on their own. You're hungry, go on your own up the street. There.
yeah.
Is there also a kitchen that we could use in the building itself?
There's a
There's a
kitchen,
kitchen.
we probably, yeah, the gas is kind of funded,
Shared by
everybody, but
everybody.
you can get a can of gas and we could probably set you up in a kitchen probably somewhere.
Oh,
But
wow.
probably cheaper if you go out and eat.
Well, a can of gas is what, 50 soles for a can of
Yeah,
gas,
but then
that's
you have to
like $10.
have to buy dishwashing and washing and all that stuff, and
yeah.
buying the
You're
food
gonna
and
live there, you're
preparing.
gonna live there,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, but you play by
You
ear.
can do it play by ear.
There's a guy
We're
there.
creative. We love that.
We have a young man that does our cooking.
Gene,
His name is Gene, and
he'll work with you.
he can work with you. You
Yeah.
can talk to him.
We can help out as well, obviously. to
Yeah,
cook.
no, that would be good. One of you help me
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
rotate, come up with
Yeah.
a schedule or
Yeah, yeah,
something.
for sure.
Hmm.
So as far as just like, sorry, I lied. I have more questions.
No problem.
No, any allergy in the food.
We have one gluten-free. Is she also lactose?
Also lactose.
Yeah, she's lactose-free and gluten-free.
Did she put that on the app?
She should have, if it
I'll have
was
to
a
go back and
question.
check it. Yeah, 'cause I think I put a question in there, but I
But she
didn't
can't
look at
have
it. So gluten and lactose free, huh?
gluten.
Yeah,
Gluten is bread.
Oh.
Can't have bread. One of those gluten.
Yeah.
free.
But we can also we would love to just as team, we can just bake bread for her,
yeah, we
something we figured it out. It will be.
Oh, okay. You got a special way to cook for her?
We
have to
could
buy
if it's
Yes,
not possible for you
you
guys
can,
to do something in an area, then there's
I don't know if any
Yeah.
gluten-free bread. Yeah, that's the challenge there. We've had other people come there and they've had to come up with some of their own diet
we
things there.
figured it out. She's also in charge of cooking in our team, so
She
for
is?
the whole outreach. Yeah, so she will also, if it's
Yeah,
a big
she
problem.
can bring.
Yeah, okay. Well, you could stop in, when you come in, maybe depending on the time of day, you could spend in Ica, do a little shopping
But Ica doesn't have it either, only in Lima.
in Lima.
Mm.
Well, Lima's
A
hard.
specialty store only in Lima.
Yeah, there's
but
a
we
special store
we
item.
can sort it out once we're there. She's aware of maybe the complications that will arise, and there's
Yeah.
ways to work around it. Like with lactose, you can have lactose pills
Uh-huh.
that enable your body to process it.
Yeah.
Gluten, I don't think is quite as simple, but we can get around it. Obviously,
Yeah.
she knows what she can and can't eat.
Uh-huh.
We'll work it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically the meals in Peru, the diet in Peru is bread and for breakfast,
With
eggs, and then
Coffee.
coffee and butter and jelly and whatever, whatever the
Sounds like
two
America.
ladies, the two ladies that are in charge of the breakfast, they live there, and the lunch is Jean is in charge of that. And basically lunch is rice, chicken, noodles, potatoes, that, like a stew type of food, that's a Peruvian food.
Lots of times we keep half of our lunch
Spaghetti,
left
red
over.
spaghetti, green spaghetti, a lot of potato, mashed
Exciting.
potato.
Lots of
Stuff.
times we have leftovers from lunch and have that later on for our
Yeah.
dinner, something like that. So
Okay.
just, I always go down there. I lose 20 pounds when I come back up to USA. I gain it and go back down again. It's mainly because of the eating schedule. I think that's the
Yeah,
biggest
they
difference.
eat the biggest meal
Yeah.
in the afternoon.
In USA, we
Dinner
eat our
is
biggest
very
meal
light.
before we go to bed, which is not smart.
Yeah,
Mm.
very
Yeah.
true. We're used to this in Norway. They have bread in the mornings, bread in the evenings, and their cooked meal is at lunch. So I think
Okay.
we're all used to
We're
that by
used to
now,
Good.
unfortunately.
Good.
My question though, I didn't think I asked it. I might have. Oh yeah, as far as ministry and schedule and everything goes, are you guys making that for us, or would you like us to take that on and you just let us know what ministry
Yeah.
options are?
Well, they have a schedule right now that they put together. There's a team down there from Costa Rica, about 10 people,
Probably the same.
and we'll probably be pretty similar schedule. We could shoot that to you ahead of time. It'll probably be tweaked because it's getting closer to the holidays. As you mentioned, the dates will change a little bit. How things happen after the 15th when he leaves, and as that holiday week comes up after that, etc. So, but I think it would be pretty similar. But in fact, we could talk to Yanni, who put that schedule together, ask her to start thinking of making one for you guys as well. So
We have Mondays a free day.
that's the usual schedule. Is Monday's your day off. You go
Your
to
day off. You
Wakachina or
can do
something.
whatever
Go
you
to Ica. Go to Starbucks, something like that.
Yeah.
want. And then
Best
regular days, in the morning, of course, is breakfast and then devotional worship. And then you go and do whatever you have to do, and that's Monday to Saturday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that's when the ministry,
Children's ministry.
children ministry, and the youth ministry and adolescents is the teens. I think it's on Saturday and Sundays,
Yeah.
and sometimes they meet at the leader's home, not necessarily at the base.
Yeah. They're down the street, a little short walk.
It's a
about
walking distance.
half a kilometer.
So, but once we have the schedule, you can have an idea.
Mhm.
We'll show you how the schedule.
Yeah, we'll get that
Are
to
you
you.
guys okay to give us kind of like I've forgotten the word right now, but like a run through what's it, like an introduction when we get there?
Oh yeah.
To,
Yeah, yeah, we can. You want to do it now?
We could.
with our whole team once we're there. On like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Thursday.
We could do that.
the group.
They will do
They
that.
will do that when you get there.
Yeah. If you felt like you didn't get enough information, and say, could we get William and Lily in by Zoom as well? So, we'll be more than augmented, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. We did this last year. We left and came up here early, and they had a group from Dominican Republic. They did great things with, and one of the guys from Dominican Republic came back and spent 6 months with us afterwards. So obviously they wouldn't have done that. And so they did a good job. The group that's down there, just to give you some, you could pass this on. The people that are there, just for heads up. Eric, I mentioned, he's the one that was speaking in English in Russia and in Norway for a little bit. He's American. He speaks Russian and English, and he's learning Spanish rapidly. He's embarrassing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody's first goal is to pass William, and he passed me a long time ago. So he's there, and he's kind of leading the children's ministry. He's going to be a DTS student in January. So he's doing more than most staff people do, and he's going to be a student. So he's really good. There's a family that lives there, Peruvian family. Snyder, his wife Denise, and their 2 children. They have Kalesi and Saeed. They're 5 and 6 years old. And Snyder's brother, who's 18, Alvaro. When you get there on the 22nd, no,
The
it's 30th. Okay, Denise won't be there. She's going to be up with. We're meeting her in Cali,
Colombia.
in Colombia. She's coming up. First time she's ever getting out of Peru, so we're kind of
Wow.
somebody donated and helping. We're helping, so she's going to come up, and it's a big YWAM Congress going on in Cali. First one since COVID, so we're actually flying back for it. So and then Denise is coming up. So, but she'll be up and back. She'll be back. You'll just miss her when
She's just going for
she's
the
just
week.
going. She'll be back on the 3rd or something like that. So
Are you guys gonna be in with us for any of our trip? Or are you in?
No, we
America?
won't. We won't be. Sorry, we won't be.
Oh, it's such a shame.
Oh,
Yeah, but when you come back, when you come back in February, right?
that breaks my heart already. That
I
breaks
know,
my
it's sad.
heart. Oh.
Right.
It's sad.
Well, we'll zoom
When
in.
do you guys?
We
when
come
do you
back.
guys
Well, we
head
come
back
down.
to-
We come down
In
January 4th. She got
4th,
the tickets,
January 4th.
so
Oh, yeah.
I had to get my
Later.
clearance on my annual checkup. I just got cleared, so it
How
looks
long,
like I'll make it.
how long you gonna stay in Pucallpa?
We're in Pucallpa until towards the end of January. We're trying to figure out if
Oh,
we
the
can
whole
work
month.
out. Yeah, because we have a month up there to go further up north into the Amazon with her. We have a couple trips with Marianne.
Uh-huh.
Is that how you say it? Yeah.
Yeah, Marianne.
We're seeing if maybe we can get back to. Do you say Cusco? Is that the name of it?
Cusco in the mountains.
Yeah, maybe for our debrief, but I don't know if that's a long way to travel and everything, so I don't know how realistic that is.
Yeah, I don't know that there's buses. There's probably planes for sure. I think from Pucallpa to Cusco, but I don't know what the bus schedule is. So,
Yeah. Well,
Check
because
with
is
Miriam.
it near you guys?
well,
it
Cusco,
east
yeah,
from-
we are in the south, and Cusco's in the south,
Yeah.
and it's you look. We're like a crow flies to Cusco. It's like 500 miles as a crow flies between us and Cusco.
Yeah.
But Marianne and Pucallpa is a bit northeast.
That's north.
Yeah, up a bit. So yeah, from her, I mean, she's on the jungle. Yeah, she has an airport. Cusco has an airport. We're the ones without an airport, or we have one that's very little airport.
They might fly from Pucallpa to Cusco.
Yeah, it could be
Oh,
the
bus.
easiest. Yeah, the bus might be longer.
Yeah,
The bus I know from Puerto Maldonado to Cusco is a 10-hour bus ride, 10 or 11.
Yeah, but
I gotta imagine it's much more than that from Pucallpa. So depending.
And Cusco puts you in the Andes. You're in the Andes.
Oh, you're in the Andes for sure. That's the
Yeah.
that's the Andean capital, Cusco. Yeah, that's where Machu Picchu is.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll come back down south to you guys, say hi to you, and then come
That would be great. Yeah, come back
to Cusco and then come back and do it.
Without the
Let's
eyebrows.
spend some
Yeah.
time in Lima too.
without the eyebrows. Oh, come on.
Can we ask if they have contacts nearby Iquitos jungle?
Iquitos.
You've been going to
Yeah.
Iquitos?
So the
Iquitos
thing
is
is,
way north. That's way north.
Yeah.
we're planning on having like a little bit like Amazon trip, jungle trip for 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
So
That's
we have these
Pucallpa.
contacts through Marianne in Iquitos, but they're like way above our budget or out of our budget.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
get there,
Okay.
it's you got to get there by plane, or you got to have a long
Boat.
time by boat.
By boat.
There's no roads. There's no roads to Iquitos.
Yeah. I don't know how realistic it will
No.
be. But we talked to her today, so she's seen if she can figure out other ways for us to be part of trips with her up the river and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But maybe that's what we'll do, because we land and then we come down to you guys, then we go back up and then we go up,
Uh-huh.
and then maybe we'll come back down, say hi to you, cut across to Cusco, and then come back and go.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, we might be able to meet in Lima too. So
Are
we'll
there
try
any,
that.
by the way, any like how do you say
Indigenous.
tribes around you guys, like the place where you live?
No, we don't really
Tourism.
have, there's mountains where they're about a 12-hour drive down the mountains to come to us. And what's the name of that town?
Ayacucho?
Ayacucho is the big city in the mountains up there. That's where they had
The
what do they call
last
it?
Inca died there.
Well, they had that communist takeover started from
The
there.
Shining Path.
Shining Path, that's where they that came from there. That's where it started. But a lot of those natives that live there have come down to our area to farm. All the jobs are down where all the farming jobs are down where we are. So there's more employment issues and stuff like that up in the mountains. But we're trying to think of a way we might work that way into in the future ministry area for us. But it's a good drive. Yeah. It's not a short hop. We just got we got 2 vehicles now. We hadn't before a year ago. We didn't have any vehicles at all. So, but it's mainly for local, because we have a farm now that we're developing, and we have 5 to 6 villages that we service and picking up and dropping off kids. So that's what we use the vehicles mainly for.
The ministry.
And
But
the farm that you're developing, are those the buildings that you wanted us to help repair, or was that something different?
well, no, there's one that we just got the second floor built out, shelled out, I should say, and we have them in there doing what you would call stucco, but they call it terrillero, where it's a concrete and sand mix, no gravel, and they make the walls real smooth. They're doing all that. When that's done and after it sets for a while, there'll be some painting opportunities to do.
But there's a contract already.
Contractors already contracting, okay, things to do. But there's what can we do?
No.
So you have to come up with some
Snyder
ideas.
can do it.
Snyder's in charge of most of that kind of work, so he's at the base. So well, that's why I was going through
He
the people.
knows
Yeah, he knows the work. Yeah, Snyder and Denise
They're
are the
couple.
two. They're the couple that live there with Snyder's brother and their two kids. So that was fun family. I mentioned Eric, who's in charge of the kids ministry. Corey and Angie, who live up the street. Corey is an American out of Illinois. He came down there 2020. He weighed like 300 pounds in COVID. He lost 100 pounds walking on the roof. He fell in love with Angie, and he ended up married her. They got a little kid now, so he's down the street. But he runs a teen ministry, so very bilingual, obviously. So him and Angie. Angie's been with us for like 7 years. She was running the children's ministry, so she's been with us a long time. Neither one of them are YWAMers though, but they, just timing wise, just hasn't worked out. She has a sister that helps out a lot on Sundays as far as running the OBS and all the electronic stuff. We do but Facebook Live for the church services and stuff like that. So she's involved with that. And then Snyder's brother, Corey, who am I leaving out? Oh, Sosimo and Yanni are very engaged. They're a Venezuela couple, and they have a son named Samuel. They live with us for almost 4 years at the base, and they moved to Ica, but they come up all the time on weekends for the services, and they do a lot of the ministry related to prayer walking, cellular Bible studies, evangelism, meeting in people's homes, for doing, just discipleship.
Training.
So they do a lot of he does a discipleship program with adults. Corey does a discipleship program for the teenagers. And Eric, as best as he can with the little guys, discipleship, however you define that. So that's our core message really, is to have them, is to breed disciples. So, but Sosimo, Corey, Eric, Denise and Snyder, those are the primary people that you meet with.
3 couples, yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 couples. We're the 4th couple. We're the 4th
and
couple.
they know that we're up for doing like anything that they need help with. And
oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Snyder usually comes up with different projects. So
perfect. Tell him to keep us busy. That's what we're there for, as much
good.
as we can.
Yeah.
We'll repeat that.
Yeah, they'll keep you busy.
Absolutely. But good group. You'll enjoy them.
Yeah, I'm excited. Shame you guys aren't there. If you have a change of heart and you want to spend Christmas or near Christmas.
Our kids and grandkids will not like that.
Yeah, they don't see us.
Like, you know what? I bless your time in America. It's amazing.
After 10 months, yeah.
We've been down there for 10 months a year. We're down there in Peru, so, and we love it. We love it. I don't speak the language yet, but I count the days when I go back, because you just fall in love with the kids and the people, and the people are great. The people really love.
How long have you
been doing this?
How long have you been living there? Yeah.
Well, we started, the earthquake was 2007. That's a milestone really to look at. We've been there. We went down a couple years after. We retired in 2009. We formed a charity. That was the year we started. And we've been down there every year. We went down there 2 trips a year. We broke ground in 2013 and opened it up the second trip that year. 2013 has been open as a church. And as a mission youth ministry. So since 2013, we've been running it. So it'll be our 10th year next year. We joined YWAM YWAM we joined in 2018. So we were 5 years as a mission by ourselves, and then as a base, and then we joined YWAM 5 years later. So, but it's been a very active, functioning mission. Our biggest problem is the Catholicism. The schools love us. They see a difference in kids that spend time at the mission and come to school. The clinics love us to bring in, if we bring in a dentist or what do you call it, hygienist or somebody like that. There's lots of things for us to do with those skills if we can get them. The school, the mayor loves us. The mayor gave us an opportunity in another village, gave us a building and some keys if we need it. So the mayor, we're pretty wired with everybody that counts. The Catholic Church is the only one that wants us out because we're making them look bad. So I don't know.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's sad. We wish we should do things with them versus them always,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's kind of an attitude problem. It's sad. It really is. But
So what has Todd been doing in the last couple of years? Like, what are we coming into?
well, we just finishing up a house construction, our 4th house project for a family. Single mom with 4 kids. They only had 1 bedroom, so we added a 2nd floor, and they now have 4 bedrooms now. So they're all
Wow.
excited to get a new house. That was a project that's just wrapping up. There might be some work to do there.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. They're right around the corner, walking distance. There's just always things to do maintenance wise at the mission itself. Again, I'd have to
More ministry than.
more ministry than anything else, I think, would do with the kids, the children, the adult, the teenagers. Corey sets the projects. They just finished up I did a program for Halloween called Festival of Lights. It's an alternative to the darkness of Halloween. So they did
Yeah,
that.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, so if there's some other things like that, I think sports ministry, if that's good, if you got a PE instructor, right? Was that you or somebody else?
No, another person. Yeah.
Different
Okay,
guy.
yeah, so I was reading his application. Yeah, I would really jump on that because there's a lot of what do you call them? The soccer fields? You call them?
Estadio?
No,
Soccer field.
the soccer fields. You call them the
Losa?
losas. So every village has a losa. It's usually a astroturf and a green fabric sunshade, and it's a mini soccer field. So there's as far as to play, for kids. Every village has one, and a couple of them have 2. We have one that's across the street from us without the sunshade, and it's concrete instead of astroturf. So those are the things really to put to use and bring equipment from the mission, and let's get the kids active. All the villages have them. There's the villages that we service are walking distance. We're getting lazy and starting to drive all the time. But only a couple of the villages really need to be driven to. All the rest of you can walk.
That's good.
So I think sports is a good thing, a big thing to do. And music. Who's the musicians?
We've got, I play a bit of piano, and then Lars plays guitar and he sings, and Jonas plays guitar or wants to learn.
We got 2 guitars there. We got a bass guitar. We have drums. We have a keyboard. What do you call it? It's a synthesizer keyboard, Korg. So I'm not sure.
Drum.
Yeah, drum set, Korg keyboard. You can make it sound like a piano. And 2 guitars, as I mentioned. Bunch of recorders. You know how to teach the kids how to play good recorders.
Yeah, come on, we love the recorders.
Yeah.
Flute.
And we have a lot of microphones and kind of a little studio there if you want. So if you wanted to do something, teaching them the fine art of recording or something, I don't know. But I will relay to the team there. Maybe we could do another Zoom call with the team beforehand.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because you got a little bit of time here. They're real busy right now with the Costa Rica group, but we could set up a time when it'd be good. Yeah, our class finishes tomorrow. We'll be wide open and available. Try to have it a lot earlier for you and in light of your time, and we'll see if we can do something where you get to meet everybody.
Thank you so much. That sounds so good. Question: do you guys have any prayer requests? Things where we can pray for you guys,
and the base,
or for the base?
Yeah, we need. We're kind of a unique base in that most bases grow with people before they have property. They're renting a room, they're renting a house, etc. We're the opposite. We got a property donated and we invested in it heavily with some donations and everything. So we have a base that's built and we don't have enough staff. So we really need staff. We're making a trip to Brazil next year we're looking at other bigger bases to adopt us even, you know. So just basically there's a whole lot more ministry we have and facilities we have than we're putting to use because of lack of staff. So we need more staff. We've gotten up to 10 or 12 at some point. We can easily take that and more. But we're down getting into the holidays. You go down, I guess most bases go down a little bit during the holidays, but like to get it back. We need to, we got a staff of 10, 12, 14. We could keep them busy easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Anything else? We'll pray for you guys to have a good holiday with your family and everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we'll be in touch from
Yeah, we'll set
then
something up
and
before that.
now and then. I'm still checking with the
Llama.
shuttle
Yeah.
company.
She'll get that to you.
Asking me question.
But we'll try to set something up in a week with the people down at the base. Maybe we'll see what their schedule is. They're a little
Okay.
crazy. Probably next Monday, maybe when it's an off day for them with the Costa Rica team. Maybe we'll get them rounded up.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well.
William.
Yes, sir. Pardon?
Do you shave your mustache in November?
I need to shave my mustache.
Do you shave your mustache in November?
I shave my mustache all the time. Why? Do I have one?
November.
It's November.
It's November. Time to shave.
No, we're
No.
not allowed to shave.
You're not allowed to shave in November. What rule is that?
It's Movember. It's when. Do you guys not have this in America?
No. November. You don't shave.
November in Europe is used as a month, like across most of Europe, where you don't shave. It's for men's mental health. Everyone raises money and grows out their mustache.
Really?
So you can't
The
shave it. The
longer
whole
Yeah. Well, I don't have your brows. I'll have to start that rule. No, I had a little radiation treatment here. I used to have a great mustache, but now it's kind of stubby here. I could only grow like a Hitler one, and those aren't very popular. So, or 3/4 of a Hitler. I don't.
It's great.
So
It's great.
I'm going to keep shaving in November. I'm sorry. Quit wiggling your eyebrows at us.
Thank you for having grace about the eyebrows.
Yes.
That was a very nice response.
There you go. Well, we'll send this video of eyebrows off to Eric, so he'll get a first impression of you at least.
It was
All
a
right.
pleasure to meet you guys. Do you
Nice
have
to meet you.
final questions for us or anything?
I don't think so. Any questions? Amy?
No food and time and no, but we'll be in touch because I keep talking to this guy
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
and he's trying to figure out the price. He hasn't given me the price. He gave me before 120 soles, but he hasn't given me.
We'll get that.
We'll get that.
Well, let's just pray. Nice shades. Look at this.
No, they're gone actually. No, they're gone.
You're messing with something, dude. Eyebrows and
No,
shades.
it's like-
I was trying to get rid of the
they're
eyebrows.
still on it, they're
Yeah,
still on.
I
No,
can't,
they
okay.
don't.
Sorry, that was a really bad time to do that when you said let's pray.
Yeah.
Let's pray.
That's right.
Okay. Dear Lord, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for opportunity, Lord, to reach out with Norway, the Netherlands, Lord, France, Germany, England. Lord, we thank you, Lord, for our brethren of YWAM coming over here. We look forward to have them have a wonderful stay, Lord. We seek their guidance, their input, their ideas, Lord, their variety, Lord, of ideas. We thank you, Lord God, for the opportunity to get to know each other more across the miles, Lord, and to do your work, Lord, wherever we go. Thank you, Lord God. Put us to work doing your bidding, Lord. Fill us up with your words, Lord, to say, your ministry to do, and a message to leave, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. God bless you
God
both.
bless you.
And we'll set something up. We'll get back in touch with you. We'll keep the little
Thank you.
WhatsApp going. Any questions? Drop it on the WhatsApp.
Yep.
Cool. Have a
Sounds good.
wonderful day.
Have a good day, you
All
guys.
right, you
Thank you.
too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Oh.